the starting five for your Sacramento Kings.
Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Miles Bridges is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Derek White. And it's Okongwu in at the 5.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Now here's Okongwu. Pass to Bridges. The 3-ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Maxey, that's good.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
And here comes Cleveland. Bridges outside. Here's White. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Council. Maxey on the wing. The 3. Drains the triple. Maxey's got 5.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. We talked about Fred VanVleet, how coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but coach hopes it's effective, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Okongwu, the pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. He buries it from 3. He has 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The slashing Wagner, so adept at carving his way inside.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Sacramento with some changes. Vezenkov comes in for Wagner. And it's Isaac in for Bogdanovich. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. VanVleet against Maxey. Okongwu, the pass to White. Bridges, left side. Kick out to Brown. Kept alive. VanVleet outside. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes down.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Over to the left wing. Brown against Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. Another miss by Brown.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades.
That's good from Harden. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Now here's Harden. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Pass to Council. Lets the 3 fly. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Okongwu, a screen on Harden. 3-pointer, Van Vliet drills it from deep.
And for Van Vliet, most of his shot attempts come from beyond the arc.
Out left to the wing. Back to Maxey. Isaac with a screen on Van Vliet. Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. To the paint. Outside for Harden. Here's Council. Defended by Brown. Brown with the steal. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Maxey surveys. Pass to Council. On the wing, Harden. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
And here's Brown for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
Harden with it. Now Okongwu defending. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Coffee, he's checked in for Council.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Bridges outside. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
Showing off his touch, Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
Outside for Harden. He drops it from range.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Okongwu. Van Vliet against Maxey. The open shot by Van Vliet. Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. Van Vliet. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside for Harden. Back to Maxey. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him. And he keeps delivering.
Van Vliet with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. No good on the 3. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. 3-point lead. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Brown for 3, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Coffey. He's scoreless. Back to Isaac. Outside Harden. White with a steal. Pass to Okongwu. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Kings have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Coffey, the pass to Harden. Picked by Isaac. Here's the three. And that's good. Harden for three. And now a 5-point Sacramento lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Brown looking around. Screen by Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Vezenkov. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Good stuff from Brown. Providing the assist, he's made giant strides in his passing game.
Here's Vezenkov. He's guarded by Bridges. Maxey passes to Harden. Off target from the wing.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Timeout call, Sacramento. Kings going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Looney's checked in for Okongwu. Aldama comes in for Bridges. Brown's checked in for Brown. And it's Jones in for White. Here's Wagner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Powell passes to Nance. Back to Powell. Wagner, left side. Cavaliers with the rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Here's Brown. No points yet. Aldama, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Wagner finds Powell. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And the basket by Van Vliet.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Jones feels it out. Aldama outside. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple. Powell left side for 3. The shot comes out. Fred VanVleet has been on display for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Jaylen Brown is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Now here's Powell. Still no points. Can't get it to fall. Brown against Bogdanovich. Here's Aldama. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Powell passes to Wagner. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
And here's Brown. 23 points his last outing. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 11 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Now here's Jones. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Brown against Bogdanovich. Powell's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Wagner on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Nance with a screen on Jones. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. He nails it, and we're tied. Nance has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jones finds Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Larry Nance picks one up.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Free throw good. Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game over Bogdanovich. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And it's Harden penetrating. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
Somebody needs to inflex.
Just checked in for Cleveland. Derek White comes in for Brown. And how about we check the numbers for Jaylen Brown? The first one falls.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Okongwu. Tight defense on him. Brown, no good.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Maxey on the wing. And another miss by Sacramento. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Jones from outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Okongwu with the block. Good work there as it goes. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Jones with the ball for Cleveland. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And it's Maxey missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw no good for Brown.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
White with a screen on Maxey. Jones from outside. Here's Okongwu. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Here's Harden. Cavaliers with a rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's White. And again, it's Cleveland converting. And the Kings call time here, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Different look for Cleveland. Bridges comes in for Aldama. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Jones. Kings trail by 7. Now Maxey. 11 points in the game. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Isaac. And here is Maxey. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Maxey's got 13 now.
Oh, showing some power there. Maxey was not going to be denied.
Now here's Bridges. Over Wagner. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Isaac. On target from range. Now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Outside, Brown. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. VanVleet scanning the floor. To the inside. It's stolen by Maxey. Isaac in the post. Guarded by Van Vliet. Shot is good by Isaac. He's got 5.
And he's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
Pass to White. Puts up a 3. Back to Van Vliet. Here's White. Beyond the arc. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Wagner with it. 9 points in the game. Takes it inside.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Cleveland leading by 6. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Brown's checked in for Brown. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA. The Kings, number 1. The Cavaliers, 2nd.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
Van Vliet on the wing. The floater. Can't get it to drop. And it's Powell with the ball for Sacramento. Martin, right side. Pass to Council. Martin with a screen on a Okongwu. Back to Martin. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Van Vliet misses. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Martin outside. Pass to Powell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up.
At the line,
On Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Houston Rockets. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Now here's Bridges. Tightly guarded. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, the Kings shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Martin misses. Cleveland has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Okongwu inside, working on Nance. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Powell. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And Okongwu with the block. Here we go, all alone. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Van Vliet. Powell pulls it in. Kings trail by 5. Martin inside. There's the 3. Powell, that's good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
A minute and a half left in the second period. Van Vliet, the pass to Okongwu. White with it. This one for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. The score now all even.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
59 seconds left in the half. White, the pass to Okongwu. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Nance the screen. Blunt the pass to Powell. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the Cavs shooting about 43% on this one. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got his first points of the night. Here's Powell. Got a piece of it. Bridges outside. Here's Van Vliet. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cleveland on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make it.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
I like the aggressiveness. He's pushing the action, looking for his shots. I think he's going to be tough to stop tonight.
He has. Appreciate you joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Council in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. White with it. Harden picks him up. Three-pointer. Van Vliet sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got 17 points.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Back to Powell. Here's Wagner. Out to Powell. Pass to Harden. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside, Brown. Van Vliet against Harden. Okongwu, a screen on Harden. Van Vliet. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
And getting Van Vliet into pick and roll is key. He thrives in that action.
Here's Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okongwu's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you. Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. They need this. And Wagner with the layup. 13 points in the game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Outside White. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
A skilled facilitator. Van Vliet reward the open guys with the ball.
On the wing, Harden. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Powell, he's checked in for the Kings. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Powell.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Brown, no good. Kings trail by 9. High arcing shot. No good on the shot. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. White can't hit. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Harden with it. Van Vliet covering. And down it goes. 2 points. Harden's got 22.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Bridges passes to White. Now Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Van Vliet against Maxey. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
Van Vliet, the pass to Bridges. Back to Van Vliet. Brown against Wagner. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight. Kings trail by 11. Outside for Harden. Wagner for 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Brown. Now pulls it in. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Maxey. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup. Bridges has got 10 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Zenko, he's checked in for the Kings. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Kings, number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Brown passes to Okongwu, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at Sacramento, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Aldama's checked in for Bridges. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Kings have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Bogdanovich from long range.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots and make him in his sleep.
Aldama outside. And here's Brown. There's the triple. The rebound. rebound by Vezenkov. Vezenkov's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Aldama outside. Inside. Here's Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
For Cleveland, Jaylen Brown at the line for 1.
Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Cleveland leading by 4. Aldama outside from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Vezenkov. Tries again. Cavaliers with a rebound. White on the wing. 11 points in the game. Pass to Brown. From the arc. They get it back. Kings trail by 4. Here's Coffey. Sinks that one from the post. Coffey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside White. Back to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Van Vliet's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A good look from Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Van Vliet drives. Up top, Aldama fires for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And Sacramento making a change here. Powell's checked in. Looney's checked in for Cleveland. Brown comes in for Brown. Powell outside. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Checked in for Cleveland.
Give yourselves a big round of applause. Substituting on the court.
Kings trail by 7. Maxey passes to Blunt. Back to Maxey. Pass to Blunt. Outside Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Looney. Van Vliet on the wing, 20 feet out. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the second free throw is good. And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 8. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
They get it back. Aldama right side. Outside Jones. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Kings trail by 5. Here's Blunt. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Driving to the basket. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Nice touch on the floater. Van Vliet is sensational at knowing when to go to it.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Maxey against Jones. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 20 points.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Jones. Lets it go from the baseline and nails him. Jones has got 7. And here is Maxey. Give him 20.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
Looney the screen to the inside. Pass to Jones. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aldama. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 22. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Maxey. Jones finds Van Vliet. Now here's Looney to the left wing. From the corner. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Cavaliers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Kevon Looney is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Martin. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Brown. Powell pulls it in.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Blunt, the pass to Maxey. Martin, left side, to take the lead. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Kings lead by 2.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Brown. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So the making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Sacramento leading by 4. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Looney. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To win the drought. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Payne, pass to Martin. Here's Blunt. Here's Coffey, guarded by Aldama. Back to Coffey. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Jones. Outside Brown. That three's off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's foul number 2 for him. And Cleveland making a change here. White's checked in.
Number 9, Derek White.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Over to the wing. Here's Blunt. Misses the 3. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. White coming through.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. A shot by Payne, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact. The Kings call timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Get up out of your seats for your...
Kings trail by 3. On the wing, Harden. And miss after miss right now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Good on the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Maxey against Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Cleveland, Tyus Jones.
And he sinks the second.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. White against Harden. Brown, a screen on Harden. Here's White. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And Cleveland has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Looney. Outside Jones. 4-3. They grab their own miss. The shot by Looney, no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Harden. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. Brown, no good. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. No good. That would have tied it.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
A different look for Cleveland. Okongwu's checked in for Looney. Metu comes in for Aldama. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Jones. The Kings shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Maxey gets the bucket and the foul! It goes on Fred VanVleet.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Miles Bridges checked in for Metu. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
And the jam by Brown. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Harden, the pass to Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Maxey's got 12 now in this quarter.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Back to VanVleet. Rebound by Sacramento. Vezenkov's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going for the oop here.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Brown. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
And it's Maxey missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bridges passes to Brown. Bridges outside. Okongwu, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Bridges. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The Kings call timeout. Will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Isaac. Franz Wagner comes in for Vezenkov. Council, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And it's Powell in for Bogdanovich. Powell finds Wagner. Here's Harden. He gets it in there. Harden's got 24.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Okongwu. The 3 is up. Powell pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Nice shot by Harden. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Screen by Bridges. Wagner against Brown. Pass to Okongwu. Bridges outside. Launches it from about 19. Brown can't hit. The Kings lead by 5. outside Harden. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Powell's shot is off. Bridges passes to White. Okongwu up top. Shoots over Nance. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by White.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Wagner with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges finds White. Van Vliet outside to tie it up. White can't hit.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Nance with a screen on Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. And the three-pointer goes. And the Kings lead by 6.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that route.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. Isaac, he's checked in for Nance.
In for your Kings.
Kings on D. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Kings. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside, Brown. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
Down low.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Third team. Shooting for Cleveland.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. So the Kings making a change here. Nance is checked in. And both free throws good for Okongwu.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Maxey. And he sinks it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
And some changes here for the Kings. Vezenkov, he's checked in for Wagner, and it's Coffey in for Council. 34 seconds left in the game. Brown passes to Okongwu. Coffey grabs the board. And it's Sacramento's ball. 3-point lead. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Here's Maxey. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Cleveland calls timeout. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And Cleveland has possession. Brown, the putback. Oh, Brown slams home the putback.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Bridges outside. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in. Time to lock in and get stops when we need to. Always got trust in our guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Party.